and welcome to another episode of Trew Review. I have been gone for a long while. I was away on holiday in Miami, enjoying the sun. I also obviously went to watch a movie. I can't take a break from the cinema. So while I was over in Miami, I've watched Finding Dory, and guys, I adore this film. Finding Dory stars Ellen DeGeneres, who plays the voice of Dory, and also Albert Brooks, who plays the voice of Marlin, who is Nemo's dad. The film was directed by Andrew Stanton, who has brought us many amazing Disney pictures, including all three Toy Stories, WALL-E, and the original Finding Nemo. Finding Dory is the sequel to Finding Nemo. The film starts with Dory, Nemo, and Marlin, Nemo's dad, in their little reef, and Dory is surrounded by people who are surrounded by their families, and she really feels a sense of loneliness and emptiness because she doesn't know where her family is. And I'm not sure if we remember, but Dory suffers from short-term memory loss.
I suffer from short-term memory loss.
So she doesn't really know where her family is, and she lost her family a very long time ago. And that was the beginning of her troubles with her memory, because it was such a traumatic event. It kind of pushed her into this role of losing her memory all the time. So here Dory is feeling alone, and she decides with Marlin that it's time for her to go on her own adventure and try and find her family. And in finding her family, she's really finding herself and finding that part of her that is missing and that was left behind from her original home. And the film pretty much starts from there. This film made me cry so much. I mean, I cry at a lot of things, so maybe I'm not the best judge of like how teary this film actually is. I cry at the end of every Desperate Housewives episode. I cried about 3 times in this film. Once was actually weirdly at the beginning of the film, because Dory was just so cute.
Ahoy there! Do you want to play hide and seek?
Okay, I love playing.
We'll hide, and you count and come find us.
Okay, Daddy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like sand. Sand is squishy. Mommy, can I go play with them?
Dory? There was also a lot of emotion that built up throughout the film. I mean, for an animation, the director's done a fantastic job because the character development was so strong that actually I felt so attached to these animated characters. One thing that made the character development so good was, of course, the pace of the movie. For a kids movie, it has a lot of complex themes in there and a lot of things that will actually keep you thinking and hold your attention and make sure you're not getting bored. Another thing that I loved about this film was the comedic aspects. Of course, we all know Dory's character. She's very funny, and Andrew Stanton did a great job of bringing together a band of actors that could play off her comedic energy. I did love the continuation of the story. I think it was kind of a genius plot. Dory trying to find herself. She wasn't lost in the traditional sense of the word. She was more lost in a more emotional kind of way. She was lost in a more adult way. This film was more about Dory going on this journey and finding out who she was, which kind of emulates what a lot of us as adults go through in everyday life. And sometimes it takes us going back to the past and fixing what our original issues were for us to be able to move forward. A lot of the original people who were watching these Disney films back in the day that Andrew Stanton was directing, you know, Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2, it's like he's growing up with me. These films are growing up with me, and they're maturing as my brain develops. I feel like the films are developing as well, and they're still appealing to that same generation, which I think is kind of awesome. Finding Dory is officially out for release in the UK on the 29th of July. I personally would definitely go out and watch it. I thought it was an amazing picture. I will probably watch it again when it comes out in the UK. I would rate this movie an 8 out of 10. That is a general 8 out of 10. It's not an animation 8 out of 10 or whatever Disney 8 out of 10. It is an 8 out of 10. The film did teach me a lot. Just keep going. When you want to give up, try again. And if your approach is not working, change your approach. Eventually, you will find your way home. I thought that was a fantastic message. That is my True review. Leave a comment below, share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you in the next episode.
Did you hear that?
What was that? Hear what?
Stan, I heard someone say hello.
Yeah, there's a lot of fish here. Anybody, literally anybody could have just said hello.
There.
Where am I looking?
There.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Dory.
Yeah, well, where are your parents?
Hi. I've lost my family.
Where did you see them last?
I forgot. I was looking for something and Okay, totally get it. Date night.
I suffer from short-term memory loss. It runs in my family. At least I think it does. Where are they?
Dory, there you are!
Guys!
Look out!
Ah!
Oh, look at this. Our friend got taken into whatever this place is.
It's a fish hospital.
I feel fantastic!
Dude. Name's Hank.
I have to find my family.
That's a hard one, kid.
Well, I guess you're stuck here.
You're not helping, Bill.
I lost my family.
That is so sad. You weren't the...
Not a great swimmer.
Our friend is in there, lost, alone.
Bailey, you've got to use your echolocation.
Ooh, I feel stupid.
Poor baby. Let me get that for you. Woo! Mom! Dad!
She should just pick two and let's go.
Dad.
What? I'm kidding. I get the feeling they're shushing us for a reason.
Like something with one big eye, tentacles, and a snappy thing?
Well, that's very specific, but something like that.
Somewhere out there is my family. I can't find them on my own.
Hang on, Dory!
Surf's up, dude! I don't want to be touched. Sorry.
That's okay. Everybody does it. Nothing to be ashamed of.
I trust Becky.
You trust Becky. Becky's eating a cup.
Just keep swimming.
Mom! Dad!
Does this mean we have to say goodbye to Dory?
I don't know why I thought I could do this.
Dory, you are about to find your parents. And when you do that, you'll be
Home.
sea lions. They are natural predators. They could pounce at any moment.
Mate, don't you worry.
Get off the rock! Get off! You know it!
Don't you worry about a thing.